Hello fellas, welcome to another exciting episode of 16-bit Gym. I got a lot of stuff for you guys today. Toy fans, they will be pleased. Video game fans will be pleased. Vinyl fans will be disappointed. And DVD guys will also be pleased. So let's start up with the movies first. I'm not really a big DVD hunter, but sometimes you see something in the thrift store, like a cool DVD, and you get triggered by it and you start looking at all the DVDs. This one, well, for me was this box set, Highlander Trilogy. I loved the TV series as a kid, absolutely adored it. I never really liked the movies because I saw the TV series first, and personally I thought the TV series was better because it had a longer story arc, and the movies were actually, the original movie set the idea, of course, but the subsequent movies were really like completely off the bat. Anyway, I still need to check them out again. It's been a long time since I watched these, but it came in a clamshell. Steelbook, sorry. I'm not a fan of steelbooks, but if I find one and it's in decent shape. Frauds by with Phil Collins, sorry. One of those movies I never saw but always was interested in. I mean, Phil Collins just looks badass on the cover. It's a horrible version because it's 4:3, not 16:9. So yeah, but I'll check it out. All-time classic from the early years of DVD. You can see that by back then they still cared, and they gave like this Warner Bros. Booklet of all the things that were coming out. So that's pretty cool. This is probably from the late 90s, early 2000s. 2000 exactly, okay. Awesome movie, Casablanca. It's been like a decade since I last watched it, so time to see it again. The Exorcist, the version you've never seen. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one already. But yeah, probably an extended version or something. Anyway, once again, it's been quite a while since I watched this. And then 2 Blu-rays. These were actually in the bins, so this was 45 cents or something for the stack. Cents and not euros. These were €1 a piece. 21 Jump Street. My buddy Julian swears by it that it's a good movie, so yeah, and it's sealed, so I'm gonna open it up and watch it. And then this one I thought was pretty cool. The German version of Operation Valkyrie. Operation Valkyrie. Das Stauffenberg-Attentat. So yeah, thought it was, I don't know why, but it was cool to have a German version of a Nazi movie. And then they had a lot of games the last 2 weeks, like games. But as you know, I try not to pick up modern stuff anymore because I just don't do anything with it. But I can't leave horror games behind. Even though this is not an expensive one at all, I can't leave horror behind. I just can't. And then I did some online purchasing on the website of the thrift store. It's called U-Kringding, like your recycle thing or something. And both items I already had, but yeah, these were just better conditioned and complete, and I can basically sell off my original copies for the price that I paid for this one. As you can see, my original one is from Italy with you see the GG, but it's without inlay, just box and game. And this one is the English version, and it's complete with manual and game, and like the Super Nintendo booklet. And it also came with this, like it was jammed in the box as well, a catalog, and it's pretty cool. It says what games are already out and what games are coming. Castlevania was still coming. So I don't know, this is not from the Super Nintendo days, this is from the Nintendo days. Pretty neat. And you see the store, back in the day the stores put their stamps on leaflets and catalog, so it's from a Christianse store in Tiene. Alright. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Another game that I did the exact same thing with. I have my original copy of Fire Shark for 20 years or something, but it doesn't have a manual, so now I can finally complete it. This one is sun faded sadly, but the manual is still in okay shape, so I'll put this manual in my game, and I have a complete Fire Shark. And sell off the game basically for what I paid for it. Yeah, that's it for the media. On to the toys. I got another awesome trade with my buddy K-Man. And this time he had some, like always actually, he finds the best stuff. I don't know how he does it. He goes to a lot of flea markets, of course, but still. I used to go to a lot of flea markets and basically never found this amount of quality that he finds. Another Godzilla. No Godzilla left behind. This one is marked 1986 Dorme. As you can see, it's not really a Godzilla because the I don't know how you call this. The tail thingies are missing, and the face is also changed a little bit. What's new about this one is that it's actually, how do you do it again? It has a battery compartment, and I think it's supposed to make lights and sound. It's not doing anything at the moment, but you might also have to bridge, because there are 2 contact points here. I think you might have to bridge these 2 contact points. There was a battery inside, and it was dated 1990, expiry date 1997, so I don't know if this is really from 86 or it's a later release and they just still use the same stamp. In any case, like I said before, no Godzilla left behind. This is also a pretty awesome piece Christoph found for me. It's from Bravestar. I loved Bravestar as a kid, not the toys, but I watched the cartoon. And I even had like a star to put on my chest, and I love the talking horse. And this one is like a really strange transformer. I guess it's older than Transformers, but I don't want to break this. But in any case, it's a moped, like a moped that turns into like a military guy slash. Yeah, it's a strange piece. But still I love it. It's actually a more expensive figure as well. This, I put it together like this because I just love the look of it. I already had the sidecar. I have 3 actually, but I never found the motorcycle in the wild. So now I put these 2 nicely together. And these 2 figures Christoph also found in the wild. I mean, the turtles are insane. Imagine if you have a fireman, He-Man, or a party Skeletor. I mean, what were they thinking? I love it. Awesome combination, no? Speaking of He-Man, he also found me this translated He-Man comic book. I don't know if this is the Marvel or the DC series. I still need to. I opened the box today, but looks pretty cool. I think this is the DC one because I have several Marvel ones and the style is a little bit different. But I mean, look at that stuff. Awesome sauce. Another Transformer turtle thing. This one is sadly incomplete, but you can still transform it pretty nicely into a Donatello. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this on camera, but it's Donnie. You gotta believe me. Not in the best shape, but turtle boat slash jet ski. Small vehicles, I'll still collect. Turtle's pencil case, actually still with pencils inside. Not turtle pencils, but regular pencils still inside. These ones are also, I always wanted these. These are the thumb wrestlers with the hole in their ass. These are so awesome. Boop, boop, boop. Hulk Hogan. I already have one of these. I think I already have two, but for some reason these fingers always break off. I think the plastic is something strange with it. This finger is also already a bit, so none of my children will be allowed to touch this Hulk Hogan. Party pizza shooter Donatello. I love these figures because they're so large. They're actually the same size as 5.5 figures instead of regular turtles. Sorry guys, it's late, who are a bit smaller. This is also a pickup from my guy K-Man. And this, I found this one recently, I believe. I don't remember where, but this one has a jacket on, so I had to have him again, of course. Slightly different, maybe? Nah, it's a bit different. I think they were overproduced, these KOs. Speaking about KOs, Mice Biker from Mars. I don't know if this is licensed because it does say, yeah, it says Galoop, so it's not unlicensed, but it's like a bendy Mice Biker from Mars. I always love the weird thingies, so not really collecting Mice Bikers, but something like that is okay with me. Small Donny. Also, these are also licensed. I think they're Ertl or something that makes them. There's PVC figures and a bootleg. Well, not really a bootleg. Instead of Game and Time, because these are also made in Japan, so it's not like they're like super crappy. I don't remember the company name, but yeah, needs new batteries, of course, and the game's name is Apple. So I assume you walk side by side and take apples. Love these handheld Game & Watches. Always have, always will. So, catch you guys later. Party on, dudes.